Hi guys, today we've got another question of the day video, and today's question of the day is, should smoking have been invented? Okay, now, and in today's question of the day comes from Young Adult Health, ages 18 to 25.com, or something like that. It's by the Women's and Children's Health Network, Child and Youth Health, okay? So, I'm going to read the introduction paragraph, and we're going to look into it a bit more with comments and opinions and positives, negatives and everything, okay? So, smoking causes over 80% of all drug-related deaths in Australia. Far more than alcohol or illicit drugs. Did you know that 80% of young people who smoke regularly continue to smoke as adults? Nearly half of smokers under 30 started smoking by the age of 15. Cigarette advertising in Australia has been banned, but if you watch closely, more actors in movies and television programs are shown smoking. It's called product replacement. Everyone knows the risks of smoking, but people are still starting to smoke and continuing to smoke. So why do we do it? You might want to look at Can I Kick It? From SA Health, Heart Foundation, Cancer Council, SA and Quick Kit. Start here. There's just like a link thing with the device and all that. Okay. It also says here, tobacco is more addictive than heroin or cocaine. Smokers become addicted to smoking in 3 different ways. The people who smoke out of a habit find they smoke more at a certain time or in certain situations. This includes smoking when they're talking on the phone, after eating, with coffee, with alcohol, or sitting around with friends. Other people smoke more often when they're under a lot of stress, or they're hungry, depressed, or bored, or even why they're unhappy. Most smokers find it hard to stop smoking because they are physically addicted to the nicotine in cigarette smoke. So yeah, there it is. I'm going to give you some positives why it's invented and some negatives why it's invented. Obviously there's a lot more for the negative side, but you know, there is still a few positives there. So I'm going to give 3 positives and 5 negatives. 3 positives will be, first positive is that it relieves stress, okay? So you've had a bad day at work, or you've just been in a stressful situation or whatever, you feel really bad, so to cheer you up, you get a cigarette and start smoking, okay? Another positive would be that it does make you feel a lot better, according to research, okay? So even though it might not make you better inside, it might make you feel better, so feel more happy, which also relates back to the last one a little bit. And the third positive is it helps you to sleep better during the night, okay? Now I'm going to move on to the 5 negatives, okay? The first negative is that it is very addicting. Yes, it is very addictive, and that is not a good thing. Second negative is that it causes bad things, you know. Makes your lungs shrivel up. It gives you severe diseases like cancer and things like that, and you know, really severe medical conditions that can one day lead to death, you know. So smokers can die from that, and it can harm their insides a lot. Okay, third disadvantage is that yeah, of course, it makes your teeth go all bad. So you've smoked, you feel better or whatever. Look in the mirror though, and your teeth will be stained black and yellow. Okay, they'll be really bad colour. They're like a really misty, dirty colour. Okay, really not clear colour, far from white. Okay. A fourth negative would be that it's also like surprisingly enough, it might make you feel better during the day, but it'll make you feel really sloppy and tired in the morning. So you'll have a nice rest of the day after having a cigarette. Then you wake up in the morning and your day's ruined already. Okay. Final disadvantage, I think, from smokers would be that you know, that things like encourages you to do other things. So as well as smoking, you'll get addicted to other things along the way. You might get addicted to alcohol, and even worse, you might get addicted to drugs. That's the rarest negative though, that doesn't usually happen, but however, according to my research, that sometimes can happen. Okay, we're gonna look at a few of the comments now, my opinion and the video, okay? So we'll look at some of the comments. According to this website, there are no comments posted, so I'm just gonna give you my opinion and then sort of maybe discuss a little bit more and then end the video, okay? So my opinion is that I think smoking should not have been invented. The person who found tobacco in the first place, or any other chemical or drug, was a very sorry to say this, but very stupid, you know, unthoughtful man or woman, because they've ever thought, hey, smoking feels good, so what if we die, so what if you lot die, you know, smoking makes you feel better, so smoke it. And that person has led to a very negative generation as far as this area, which is a bad thing, yeah. Okay, another thing, also back then, apparently, it was like a regular thing for young teenagers to smoke. So yeah, surprisingly enough, back then you would have thought the generation of children would have been better compared to what it is nowadays. Surprisingly enough, a lot of more people nowadays smoke a lot less than what people do back then. For example, a lot of people smoked in their teens. Like ages ago, they would always smoke and smoke, you know, like probably in the 60s or something like that, or 70s, but or even 80s. But from the 90s and onwards, it's been less. But yeah, I've still seen people. I still know about people smoking, although it's not as, you know, big these days as it was back then. Also, back then they didn't use much bad chemicals in cigarettes. It used to be just, you know, your regular nicotine, some other stuff. But now bad things like increasing tar and things like that. So yeah, things have increased. If you like, a vast majority in this area, and yeah, that's something the public really don't want. But unfortunately, people who do smoke this drug for once get addicted to it and will keep on going, most probably and likely. Anyway guys, thanks for watching my video, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I'll see you tomorrow with a question of the day video. Bye.